What just happened? All right, probably maybe don't want to do that life link now. Okay, I might do that now. Hold up though. There's something I want to do first. I need to see something.
Ordering food with touchscreens now? Tech's come far.
Mm-hmm. When I was a kid, video calls were like crazy sci-fi. Now any phone can do them.
Hey, my Dreamcast did video calls decades ago.
Gamer alert.
Of course the Liamung Prince would have the fanciest toys.
They weren't that expensive.
If tech keeps advancing, we'll get time machines?
If you could time travel, what would you do first?
I'd probably go back and tell myself not to eat those weeds. That week was hell on earth. Ugh, never eat what you find on the street.
This
Say
guy.
no more.
Really? Time travel and that's all you do?
Why? What would you use it for then?
Me? I'm not really sure. Wait a second. Did I leave the gas on at home? Oh, with a time machine, I could go back and check.
That's your answer?
Couldn't you just walk home and see?
偽物じゃねえぞ社会ってものを
Tell me what you got. It's over! My heart. Hell yeah!
Stand a chance. We should relish this moment.
Wait. Move.
What's in this season?
I need bond level 50. Fuck. Hold on a second, you guys. I got a phone call.
Found it. Picture perfect.
And we're gonna mix the level 5 weapons real quick, so I need to go buy this stuff. Alright, so this is at the Welcome Pharmacy, so let's go buy this first. I forgot that I don't need to go here to do that. I just need to go here to craft it.
I'm ready.
But there's this. Where's Welcome Pharmacy? Wait. Is this it? God. So we're gonna craft. I'm gonna craft 2 level 5 weapons. I try to get her bond level to 50 though. I'm not even kidding you. It takes a minute, bro. Everybody else is kind of the class I want to be. Later on, like, I'm not gonna do this shit now. I don't feel like doing it now.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Anyway, later on, I'm going to give them some good cross-class skills between them all, but I have to like level other job classes, and I'm just gonna go into a dungeon and do that shit quick. But I'm gonna do that off stream. I'm not setting all that up now. I don't feel like it. Okay. Assault needles. Alright, let's see where to get those from. Oh, I can't get this yet. I can maybe. What is Semindine Super Gold X? What is that? Hold on. Popo Janai Station Store? Where's that? Alright, hold on. Oh, okay, you get that there. They sell it here. Okay, so that's where you get that from. So let me see if I can buy the. Hold up. That's where you get those from. Oh. Okay. So still I like needles. Okay, let's see if I can find that. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, not those. But you don't buy it? No, apparently you don't. I have to. I don't. Fuck, man. Okay, well I need to go buy. Hold on. So. I need to find. Oh yeah, the Zhangbing Zhu. I need to find out where that's at. Sakura Lane. You want to see that? Is it here? Looks like it. Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah, I need some of that good wine that you got over here, bro. Yeah, I appreciate it, dog. Well, I guess I'm only creating one 5-star weapon right now. All right, now let's see here. I was watching this video earlier for the best jobs for everyone. Would they come up with some cool combinations or what? Is it using a class that people will probably ignore or something? Here we go. Final life. Final link.
The view from here really is spectacular, isn't it? I'm really happy you remembered how much I love this place.
Well, thank you for sharing it with me. This view's really grown on me, too. I've passed by countless times, but I didn't realize how scenic it was until you showed me.
I'm glad
Really?
you appreciate it too. I do value my alone time, but you tend to discover more when you're out with a friend. It's made me realize that having a companion is a beautiful thing.
True.
I mean, it's just because you get cross-class abilities. That's what you really want to do it
I've
for.
learned so much from you and the others here. Everyone carries a unique perspective. Even the most casual conversations are refreshing. Definitely not something you can get on your own.
I'm glad you feel the same.
We should try out that Ferris wheel together. That sounds like the best view of all.
Huh? But I thought it's so nice from right here. Wait. Scratch that. Yeah, let's do it. We'll take it straight to the top, Kazuma Kiryu.
I'm glad you seem excited. We'll make it fun, Sunny.
Of course.
Uh-oh.
I'll
Uh-oh.
hold you to that.
Yes, sir. Flo's missing
If
this.
you like this, we should make it last. How about a picture? I'll take one for you.
A picture? You know, I actually don't think I've ever taken one here. But if we're taking pictures, why not join me? That is, if you want to, of course.
You want me in there? I suppose we can take one together.
She was an idol in the last one, too.
Thank you, Kiryu-san. This was a great detour. I hope we have many more like it.
Likewise. It's always a pleasure, Sunny.
Idol's best heals. Yeah, but I feel sometimes like you don't need straight heals, but like heals with some other stuff. But I mean, we'll see.
Nice work out there. Got it. Thanks for the report. I'll be there soon. You guys have to stand down. We won't come out of this unscathed. Considering we're up against Hanchel Sa.
What's going on? You were just on the phone with a subordinate, right?
Sorry? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I just finished my drink, so I'll be leaving now.
Wait, Sunhee. It sounded like you don't have enough hands on deck.
Psh. I'm the queen of Komi Jewel. I always have enough hands.
Suzuki-san, rare for you to be stood up.
I doubt I even had a chance. Do you happen to know anything about what Sun-Hee is dealing with right now?
As much as it pains me to snitch, it seems that a hostile faction in Komi Jewel started an insurrection.
An insurrection?
About 10 of them, all led by Hanchiol Se, have been attacking one Liu Mong shop after another. It's likely they're aiming to start a war as quickly as they can to try and overthrow Sun-Hee-san.
Things have already escalated that far.
As the queen, she needs to bring Komi Jewel under control herself before the Liu Mong retaliates.
Which Liu Mong spots are they hitting up? Do you know where they are?
I take it you intend on helping her?
Of course.
I understand.
I don't know. I think I like
But you
Geo
ought to
Dancer
know
from
that
looking at its
Sun-Hee-san
skills better
can't
than
accept an
Idol.
outsider's
But I mean, I
help.
can see the argument.
Unless she
bro.
demonstrates authority and resolves this situation herself, the same thing will keep happening.
Please, time is of the essence. There's no way I could relax and knock back some drinks after hearing all that.
That's not the only problem. I've noticed she's been trying to act tougher than usual whenever she's around you. My guess is that she wants to look more put together in front of her hero. You should be more considerate. Take her feelings into account.
Now's not the time for that.
Oh, right. I do have something that could come in handy. Wear this, and you'll look like any other Komi Jewel. Sun-Hee-san won't even bat an eye.
That's genius. I owe you one, bartender.
Because his outfit doesn't give him away, but okay.
Enough, Hanchiol Se. I have always thought of you as a hero. Why would you do this?
That's right. I am a hero. But should a hero be forced to spend the rest of his life under the thumb of a little girl? Only a man of brute force, undeterred by bloodshed, can rule the underworld. Not a woman like you. I'm taking what is rightfully mine.
So that's Hanchiol Se.
Take a good look, Sun-Hee. Don't your underlings make for a pathetic sight? They actually thought they stood a chance against me. Arrogant greenhorns. There's no soldier worth his salt within the present-day Komi Jewel. I've spent my days wreaking carnage during the Tojo clan's prime. I will bring change to this pitiful organization of yours. What's so funny?
You, Hanchiol Se. You've gone senile. Sounds like you're under the impression that you could beat me, if only by brute force.
Of course I can. But I'll let this slide, as long as you get on your knees and surrender. Then swear to all of Ijincho that you're relinquishing your post as Komi Jewel's commander-in-chief.
That's all? Anything else?
Let's see. Ah, yes. Strip off your clothes when you kneel. Imagine. The
This
queen
guy.
of Komi Jewel surrendering while new. Don't you know? The common man loves a good show. And you were never one who served to please.
Huh, good to hear. The proud warrior I once knew is dead to me now. And the lowly, boorish man I see here is nothing
What a
but a
fuck.
shell of his former self. Now I have no qualms meting out punishment as your leader.
Foolish girl. You only have a single underling left on your side. Give it up. You can't win.
Don't listen to him. I will win. Even if I have to fight alone. If you want to run, now's your chance.
No, I cannot do that. Whatever you decide, I'll see it through to the end, Sun-Hee.
That voice.
Don't pay me any mind.
She doesn't recognize the clothes, bro?
Please brace
Like,
yourself.
what? And the hair? Look at his battle stance.
Look lively, men.
Hello?
It's time for a new era. Down with the queen.
This bitch retarded.
Think I'll enjoy this. You're going to regret this.
I'll take you on.
In for the kill!
Follow my lead.
Wanna play, do we?
Time to put you down. Take this.
Strike! Ooh.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
There you go. Thank you.
Got you now.
I won't hold back.
Bitch.
You're going to regret this. I haven't
We have a
warmed
winner.
up yet.
How could I, the Hancho Sir, have lost?
Poor judgment, I'd say. That's just too bad. For you, I mean. Age has not been kind to you, Since you messed with the Liumang, I'll just hand you over to them so they can decide what to do with you. Unfortunately, that means I can't guarantee your life.
No, please. Wait, Sunny. I'm sorry. I was in the wrong.
Ooh.
In the underworld, you can't play ignorant and expect to get away with it.
You're not wrong.
You were the one who taught me that. Hey, you! Thanks for the help. You really saved me back there. I didn't know we had someone like you in our organization.
It's an honor to be of service to the Queen.
Why don't you take off your mask?
My apologies, but it is more imperative to tend to the injured as soon as possible. Pardon me, ma'am, but I should go look for help.
Fine. Go on ahead.
She didn't notice all of my moves, huh?
Have you been drinking here ever since I left earlier? Kiryu-san, a long drinking session is no good for your health, you know?
It's fine. I didn't drink that much.
Then I guess I'll take this seat. So... did the bartender lend you that Komi Jewel mask?
Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Looks like I made you worry quite a bit. But if that's how you want it, I'll play along. Right, bartender? You got involved too, didn't you?
I'm afraid I'm just as in the dark as you are.
Sure, of course you are. God, neither of you open up about your past or your secrets very easily. You two are certainly veterans in that field.
No more drinks, Sunny. Just relax. Try not to give the bartender such a hard time.
You two might be the only ones alive who'd treat me like a child. Then again, perhaps that's why I'm rather fond of this bar. To good friends and good drinks. Cheers.
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 So what happened to that one traitor in Komi Jewel? What was his name again? Hancholsa?
You're still keeping up the act? Huh. Well, my lips are sealed. It's a Komi Jewel issue. Outsiders don't need to know. Okay, dealing with Kiryu-san is one thing, but why is the bartender smirking? That's poor customer service, you know.
Look at her, giving us the cold shoulder.
Yeah, she has a point. I won't fly in the service industry, bartender.
All right, you two.
Hey. This chick is really down in the dumps right now, huh? Ah! I can go make the assassin thing now, suckers. She's still investigating that guy?
Okay, got it. Don't worry about that. Just let me know straight away from now on. Yeah, thanks.
What's up? Is there a problem?
Yeah, something came up at the club. I don't want to bore you with the details, Kiryu-san.
I've got time. Go on. Talk to me. No need to keep quiet.
Should I really be consulting the legendary Yakuza about something this trivial?
It sounded pretty important when you were on the phone earlier.
Oh, I can't believe you
Level
heard that.
up. Yeah, but I need to get her. She's at 43. I need to get her to 50.
I still got a lot to learn as a business owner.
Then we going Geo Dancer.
So, a problem at the club, was it? That usually means sales aren't up to snuff, or the staff got headhunted.
Or sometimes you'll have the Yakuza harassing you, trying to make you cough up protection money.
I hear the Seiryu clan hasn't been going around doing that lately.
Really now? Good to hear. But yeah, one of our business rivals is headhunting our girls. Of course, that's not illegal here in Ijincho. Since the economy's down, everyone's desperate to survive.
How many girls did they post to you?
So far, just the one. But it looks like they approached 4 or 5 other girls.
That's no minor issue.
If they all get headhunted, we're done for. I taught these girls everything they know. We won't be able to keep the club running without them. That's not the worst of it. People are saying I'm trying to close up shop, which only makes it easier to drive these girls away from us.
Wait, they're saying what now?
Rumor has it that I'm totally on board with marrying that consulting firm CEO. It's true he hasn't been subtle about it, so other people assume I'm happy about the whole thing. That makes the rumor about me shutting down the club seem more plausible.
If that's really the case, then no wonder the girls think it'd be better to move to another club.
And the cherry on top? Nobody told me about the headhunting right away because they cared about my happiness. In fact, they finally let me know in that last phone call.
Really? And you didn't want to tell me? This is getting out of hand.
Honestly, I'm more shocked that my girls kept this from me. Especially because I figured telling them to open up to me would be the best way to keep things casual. By the way, is it just me, or is there just too fine a line between caring and being overbearing lately?
When you climb up to a higher position, that may create a rift between you and other people. It happens. But something's bugging me about the headhunting.
Huh?
Do you
What
think it's the
about it?
guy that's doing it?
Don't you think this could all be a setup?
Yes, the guy's
setup?
doing it.
By who?
The dude, bro. How is she
Person who
so
called you
dumb?
just now. Maybe they were just saying they were looking out for you, but they've been in cahoots with your business rivals all along.
I would pick my next words very carefully if I were you.
Bitch, don't tell me what I
I was
should
talking to
do.
my right-hand woman. We've worked together for years, so I trust her a lot.
I see. Well, if we're talking about trust, then there is one other person who seems pretty shady to me.
Oh yeah? Who is it this time?
The CEO of the consulting firm who's been pursuing you. It all makes sense. His constant proposals made it easier for the girls to leave the club.
You really think so?
All the girls at your club were trained by you, so they likely feel a deep sense of gratitude.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Normally, they
saying?
wouldn't be persuaded so easily. They would have reported to you right
You
away.
think so? They're gonna make another one? Well, I gotta see how this ends, but that'd be dope if they are.
That's how it should have gone, but
Too much of a stretch?
I've told you before, right? That CEO's loaded, so he's not exactly strapped
He's
for
trying to
cash.
get you to marry him.
Why would
So
someone like that be headhunting hostesses?
This chick is so dumb.
That's true.
And I don't mean to flatter myself here, but he takes each and every proposal seriously. If this was some kind of marriage scam, I would have seen right through him.
Oh, listen to her.
Can't argue against that.
Oh,
I can.
Sorry. I didn't mean to blow up at you.
You need to shut up.
But I'll look into this incident anyway, just in case, to see if he's involved.
Sorry if I offended you. I crossed the line even though I don't know much about running a business.
It's fine. No offense taken. You're pretty much the only one who'd hear me out on these kinds of things lately, Kiryu-san.
I'm glad I could lend you an ear. Feel free to try and bore me all you want.
I think I might take you up on that.
All right. Well, I can't do any of theirs. Let's go get this weapon. I want to get this weapon. We're going to go do the storyline, and then if it becomes daytime, we'll do Date's quest, and then we'll see if we can get to level 50 on her thing. But first, bitch, it's time to get this started, son. I have assassin needles. Wait, what's going on? I have those. Hello? Assassins? Like, do I need to equip it? Like, oh, I need assault needles. Oh, I'm tripping. I can't read. All right, let's see where to buy this from. It's in Japan. Thank you. Fucking genius. Okay, now get this on the road, shall we? Oh, hostile. I mean, I'm not really hostile, bro. I'm just trying to get this on the road. All right, let me go save this person and try out my new gear real fast.
Bring it on.
You're going to regret this.
And she misses first thing. Bro, fuck all you guys.
Here we go.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch.
What?
Something wrong?
I'm on a roll.
And that's the end of it.
Okay.
I'm ready to kick ass.
All right. Go pee. And we'll do this. I'll make a drink too. Oh, yeah, I should have got to move out of outfits.
They even
I'll
brought a couple of babes for us.
do that next time.
All right. I can't wait to get my hands on this crew.
Dumbass. Bet he has no idea one of these babes is the queen of Komijul herself.
Ignorance will do you in like that.
A Nintendo thing?
Your son?
They just said a
I don't
thing?
see Sawashiro anywhere.
If anything, he's deep inside the warehouse.
Here's the plan. We push forward until we see him in person. Anyone who gets in our way gets taken out.
Hey, what's
Maybe
with
for the
you
new
people?
Switch.
You think you can waltz right in? Don't just fucking ignore me. You want to get dumped in the bay?
If you're gonna bring it, then bring it. Yapping with you is a waste of my time.
That's it. You're dead.
Ah.
You're going to regret this. In for the kill! Got you now!
Something wrong?
Check this out. Let's really shake things up.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
I won't hold that.
Oh, there's more of you now? Okay.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I'm gonna do the same exact thing.
Here we go. You want some?
I hate when they do this. Y'all want to spread apart now, huh?
Let's really shake things up.
25 minutes, huh? Bitch.
You're gonna be in the
Have fun with this. It's time.
Bitch.
Follow my lead.
Bitch.
You're going to regret this. Easy. A waste of my time. I haven't been warmed up yet.
Sweet.
Tell me something. Aren't you people here to turn your lives around? Or let me guess. You think you'll get a clean slate in Hawaii? And all you've got to do is follow orders. If that's how you see it, you'll never return to society, no matter how hard you try. If you're serious about making a change, start by thinking for yourself.
Bitch.
I don't give lectures like him. Only thing my enemies get is a lesson in pain. That's how it works in Komijul.
Oh!
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Okay. She said, fuck
Even
that.
Sunhee cuts loose when she's mad.
Well, that's that. Me next. Yikes.
I see the men out front gave you no trouble.
Yeah, they won't be getting up anytime soon. I take it they could use the rest.
Don't worry about them. Bargain barrel thugs aren't exactly at a premium these days. What with the dissolution leaving so many ripe for the picking.
Isn't your job to fix that? Or is this second disillusion of yours just a way to exploit them? After everything you've done, this was your chance to light their path.
I won't deny that. You know, one of them said something rather profound. Going clean was like prison all over again. You know, people like us have no freedom. Of course, he must have had eyes on him everywhere. You never know what an ex-Yakuza will do, right? And I'm not even at the saddest part. We have nearly 100 people working here at all times, but they only need a single supervisor, if that. What makes that possible is the structure of our warehouse. Take a look at this observation tower. It's designed so you can't see in from outside.
Because of that, you never know when you're being watched. Meaning, you can never slack off. They call it a panopticon. Any idea why these were invented?
To keep prisoners in line.
And twisted, isn't it? These people wanted to escape the dog-eat-dog world of a criminal. Yet what do? Crawl right into another form of prison.
Tell me, why gather them under one roof and then ship them over to Hawaii?
To rehabilitate them, of course.
That the only thing Ebina said? He hasn't let you in on anything else by now. Don't get surprised when he casts you aside.
You may want to mind your words. These four are some of the Seryu clan's strongest. And they don't take kindly to insults, especially when it comes to Ebina-san. They also won't hesitate to kill, whether they've been given clearance or not.
Pretty bold for Yakuza in this day and age. Then again, I've seen plenty like that in my time. They have all come and gone. Now, you want to know what real strength is? Now let my fists do the talking!
Okay. Woo! Woo! Okay. Oh, he don't want none, son. He does not want none.
Betray Kane, huh? Don't see that every day.
Probably not all he's got up his sleeve. Let's stay on our toes. Got here weak.
Funny thing is, I've already beaten this guy before. Has he forgot? I did whoop that ass with Ichiban. I feel like he's forgot. We've done this song and dance already before, buddy. You lost. Come on, bro.
Have fun with this.
Bitch.
I won't hold back.
Wanna play, do we?
Yeah.
I feel so heavy.
What's it gonna be?
We do something.
Oh, you want to switch to dagger mode, huh? You want to switch to motherfucking dagger mode? I'll something for that. Where are you at, honey?
Now then, try this on the side. Pull it together, gentlemen.
Yeah. Watch this.
What's this doing now?
I'm not that.
Sorry to drag my feet.
Let's make this quick.
You want some?
It's over.
Oh, you got that's a quick prompt.
This'll be tough. All right, let's finish it together. We only need one shot.
Oh, come on. What an eyesore.
How do I get her the buff?
Check this out. We're in this together, guys.
You want
No
that?
begging for mercy now. Have fun with this. Don't mind me. Cheers!
Cheers!
Let's go. Ooh.
Well, guess you're not all show.
There's no way to fight.
This man want him some.
I feel so heavy.
This man want him some, dog. He fighting out here.
I'll take you on.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get the back attack.
Let's wrap this up.
You're pissing me off.
Well, he's back to basics. Wonder what's next.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Stay on your guard.
You do something.
You wanna fight?
Want some?
Try this on the side. Let's really shake things up.
Sorry to drag my feet.
What an eyesore. You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
You're going to regret this. Try to block this. You asked for
This is getting old.
No begging for mercy now.
Wanna play, do we? You're gonna get stomped.
Have fun with this.
Try and stop me.
What? Yeah?
Here.
Thanks.
Wanna play, do we?
All good. Follow my lead.
Hey, here's a follow-up.
He didn't want none.
Did you really think you'd win?
He didn't want it.
Doing better than I thought.
Yes.
He didn't want the smoke, dog, baby.
We did it. We really did it. We beat Sawashiro. Way to go, Kiryu-san.
You need to get me out of here. I can't speak freely around them. Hey, let go! What do you think you're doing? Hey, me in the water.
You sure that's a good idea?
Not much of a choice here. Meet up at Ichi's place after.
Wait, Kiryu-san, seriously?
What'd you do that for?
We're done here. Next up is Ebina.
Oh, gosh, just full of surprises, isn't he?
Tell me about it.
Zao is such a funny character.
Hearing Sawashiro scream as he plummeted into the sea? Priceless.
Sure didn't see that coming.
Guys, just full of surprise.
Now it all ends up. Sawashiro wanted to get tossed in the ocean.
Yeah, we made plans to meet up at Kasuga's place.
Does this mean we're trusting him after all?
Depends on how our conversation goes. Now, I imagine he'll want to keep a low profile. Maybe we'll get to
Charles
see him
needs
in
to take
disguise.
notes.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
It just depends on which person Charles is writing it, because some of the series had really good story. Alright, we're just gonna go to the apartment. There's no need in... Can't do much else right now. But definitely their character writing in this game is some of the best out of all games.
Sawashiro, you should see yourself right now.
I'd appreciate you sticking to the point. I'm not man of time, you know.
All right. But first, we need to know where you stand. Who is Ebina to you?
The visionary responsible for the Second Great Dissolution. And a man after Masumi Arakawa's own heart.
We thought the same at first. But in light of his recent behavior, I'm sure you've noticed something's up by now.
Yeah. The Second Dissolution's just a smokescreen. A shiny ad to pull in fresh recruits. But I found that out too late. After sending Ichi to Hawaii.
Gee, isn't the timing convenient?
It does sound that way. But if it was a lie, I'd expect something a bit more convincing.
He has a point. Look at that. Your slimy reputation precedes you. And it's in your favor.
Let's talk about Kasuga in Hawaii. He's there to lure out Akane-san, isn't he? And it was Ebina who proposed that. Likely to curry favor with Bryce. Sound right?
Right on the money.
If that's the case, why are you still working with him? You had to have known. The hell Akane-san's going through, dodging death at every turn. Isn't she the woman your boss loved?
Yeah, but don't forget, Ichi's over there. As long as he's in Hawaii, Akane-san's in good hands.
Placing your bets on Kasuga-kun, are we? Sounds like you trust him.
Something like that. But with him on the job, I can focus on the real work I gotta do.
Real work? And that would be...
Putting Ebina's fake plan into action. I'm gonna see the Second Great Dissolution through.
Huh?
But if I have any hope of doing that, I need to know Ebina's true motive.
Motive for what?
The waste management business he's running with Polycana. It has something to do with nuclear reactors. Specifically, the waste these reactors pump out.
What?
Huh?
Wait, as in from power plants?
Yeah. On one end, there's spent fuel rods, which can still be repurposed and weaponized. Without strict protocols in place, they could easily fall into the wrong hands. On the other end, there's dirt, water, concrete, equipment, and what have you that end up getting contaminated. These are considered low-level radioactive waste, and while they're not as deadly, there's a lot of it. And with Japan dragging its heels in the decommissioning process, we're left with mountains of waste that'll remain toxic for centuries. The best they can do is silo it off in temporary storage facilities and hope a solution arises in the future.
Oh, that's the stuff that gave him cancer.
Oh yeah, I hear about that on the news every now and again. No matter where they try to build these facilities, the locals always fight against it.
That's precisely what Polycana honed in on. For over 20 years, they've been stashing nuclear waste from around the globe on their private island. You know it as
Nelly Island, right? According to Polycana, that's paradise. A reward for only the chosen.
Yeah. Real fitting, isn't it?
Using sacred ground to hide away toxic waste. Bryce has a real sense of humor.
Also, the fee they charge for processing the waste isn't cheap. And I'm sure Ebina gets a nice cut. But beyond that, I still don't know where all our ex-Yakuza factor in. My guess is they're needed for loading and transport.
So that's it then. Ebina's yet another money-hungry maniac. Now, I know I shouldn't say this, but hear me out for a second. If Polycana's willing to bear the brunt of Japan's nuclear waste problem, in spite of all the issues, isn't it a win for the country?
From what I understand, each country's responsible for its own nuclear waste. How does Ebina plan on going around the law?
Well, he won't have to if they loosen regulations. Politicians, bureaucrats, and investors are all waiting to jumpstart the nuclear industry in Japan. And to keep the money flowing, they'd build even more reactors if they could. And naturally, they'd also welcome any waste disposal method that seems convenient. So if one day you hear the TV saying how the government wants to ship its waste offshore, that means they've already started trying to sway public opinion. And eventually, a change in legislation will follow.
Wow, that's...
Insane, right? There's a chance Ebina and Polycana could legally be in the clear. If only it weren't the Yakuza and a cult, I might have just took it and shrugged. Sorry if this sounds biased, but there has to be an ulterior...
Yeah, that doesn't sound
There
too bad.
absolutely is.
In other words, you're sticking with Ebina to figure out that motive.
Yes.
You say that, but did you really need to blow Kiryu-san's cover? You know, on the Dcarter channel?
I merely read the script I was given.
Alright.
It's true that for Ebina, the second dissolution might just be a means to an end. However, if Masumi Arakawa were alive, this is something he would have wanted. And if whatever Ebina's planning would subvert that, I'll bring him down from the very foundation.
I see.
When that time comes, I would hope to have the Dragon of Dojima's support. That's why I went through all this, to speak with you.
How could the great dissolution we forged with the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance crumble like this? People put their lives on the line to open up a path for the future. But all it took was 4 years to fail.
Kiryu-san.
Guess your plans weren't so airtight. As a country, Japan's not exactly kind to those who make mistakes. Far from it, actually. So yeah, these ex-Yakuza had nowhere to turn but Ebina. Getting back on their feet wasn't an option.
No, something's not right. It shouldn't have been like this. This wasn't the plan they told me about. The plan we all believed in.
Sorry, who are they?
The leaders of the Great Dissolution. Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan, along with Goro Majima and Taiga Saejima.
Oh, that was the end of the chapter. Okay.
You've made a wise decision, gentlemen. Be it poison of the soul or the soil, trust that Palakana's fires will purify. Let it cleanse your sins and your refuse. You are all now members of my family. In due time, the leaders of your country will unveil a new energy initiative. Finally, your great nuclear reactors will come to life again, enriching us all. Truly, those fortunate enough to be gathered here will be made prosperous, will be made fat with wealth.
We are in your debt, my generous sage. On behalf of all citizens of Japan, thank you for cleansing our nation. I've spoken to the minister. We're clear to begin reopening the power plants.
My humblest gratitude.
If I may be so bold, you are a ray of silver light that is shone upon our burdened economy. In so many words, a savior.
Let us not forget our silent partner, Ebina-san. We owe this day to you as well. You deserve far more glory than we can offer.
Indeed. You've done a great deal for us, Ebina-san.
You honor me, Chairman. Once my organization is restructured, I look forward to sharing the public eye with you. Till then, I graciously accept your guidance, now and in the future.
Apologies, gentlemen. I fear our time is up. I'm overdue for a ritual with my flock. Farewell.
Good news, Overseer.
What is it?
We secured the girl. She's coming in on the next boat.
And am I supposed to be impressed by this? Had you settled this earlier, I wouldn't have relied on Ebina's help. If ever there comes a day when he uses this against us, it'll be your last, Dwight.
Damn.
I swear.
Dang, so they training those kids, bro?
You have all been chosen. Father Bryce has granted you the right of fire. Now, forsake yourself to the flames and save these lowly sinners. Keep going. Their impurities have not been fully purged. They are to be unspoiled, nothing less.
What the f is this?
You've made me very proud, my children of Palikana. Even if the world were to collapse into darkness, I'm confident your flames would light the way.
Oh, bro. Oh man, hey, they make a great game, dog. Like I can't even
Still
be
awake?
mad.
You're no good to her exhausted, you know.
Lonnie!
so sorry, Akane-san. It's all my fault.
Fucking hell. What a sorry sight. Hey. Ah! I don't particularly give a shit if you run out the clock bawling like a child, but remember one thing. Kazuma Kiryu's still out there, and you've let that man down too many times already. He saw something in you. Somehow. Now get up.
You're right. It's time to go.
Start moving then. You've wasted enough time.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey. No.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Adachi-san. Is Chi-chan around?
She was here a while ago.
Shit. You don't think... Could she have bailed on us?
Seriously? Why would she do that now?
This whole time, Eiji's been using her to play us like suckers. Maybe she figured, now that the truth's out, we'd take revenge.
But Chi-chan tried to warn us, didn't she? When Polycana was on their way, she came clean. She has to know she's still one of us.
Well, think of it this way. If Chi-chan had given Eiji up just a few minutes earlier, Lonnie might still be here. Hanawa-san and Wong might still be alive.
I'm sorry, Kasuga, but Tomi's got a point there.
You too, Adachi-san. She must have had a good reason. Chi-chan wouldn't cut and run. I'm sure she's still around here.
Hello? But you better answer that
Chi-chan?
phone.
Damn it, there's no answer.
Chitose, her name was? I just got a report in. She took off on her own a while ago.
Chi-chan?
Matter of fact, she swiped one of our pistols on the way out.
Huh?
That takes skill. My men know how to keep them under lock and key.
Yamai, when did Chi-chan leave? Do you know?
We clocked the piece missing just now. Girl must have left half an hour ago at least.
Wait, what would she want a gun for? Would she be going after Lonnie on her own?
No way in hell.
That's not what my gut's saying. She's going after them. Eiji and Polycana. She must know where they are.
We can't let her. Chi-chan will get herself killed.
Let's move, now.
Hey, wait! Hold on a minute. Chi-chan may know where she's going, but we don't.
Okay. It's here.
Uh-huh.
Oh. This bitch didn't left my party and she got all my... before we go talk to the tattoo lady, I gotta go do something. 'Cause I don't know what I'm gonna have to fight, so...
Welcome. Thank you. Welcome.
Wait, what?
Welcome.
I have a max level thing? I need 100 of those things? Oh my god. Oh, this is cool. So there's new brands. What damage should I try to increase the most?
Thank you.
I'll eventually give him all the elements, fire and water too. Okay. There we go. All right, now that we got that settled. What time is it right now? Well, I gotta shower and stuff.
Don't you even dare.
Aloha again, Auntie.
Lonnie's been kidnapped. Akane-san could have been killed?
Guess word travels fast, huh?
What a fool I was, trusting a bunch of blundering punks. I leave them in your care and it all goes to pot? Lord, help me.
Come on, it's not like that. Wait, let us try to make things right. Chitose, do you remember her? Has she been by here?
Why? She finally get fed up with you dimwits? Actually, I think I did see her go by a little while ago.
Please say you know where she was headed.
What? Do I look like a mind reader? I've no clue, and plenty of times passed since.
Yeah, I get it.
Chitose's going after AG. That much we can be sure of. Either for payback or to rescue Lonnie. Either way, wherever he is, she'll be.
What's that mean for us?
It means if we find AG, we're bound to run into Chitose too.
No, shit. Well, we don't have any leads on him either.
Still another way to go. It's something. What do you think, Kasuga?
The Daidoji safe house, maybe? H-chan. He was there the whole time, keeping tabs on her every move. Maybe he left something we could use.
Well, stands to reason. All right, let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
Oh no! I didn't mean to press X.
I'll be the one to say it. Chi-chan made this group feel a lot less skeezy. Am I wrong here?
You're not, no. But it's worse when you call attention to it.
Oh, because of the shooting, there's people there
We were
now.
right to bolt from here when we did. The police sure moved fast on this one.
Yeah, I'd say they've already carried out the bodies. Either way, we're not getting any closer.
Ichiban, if they catch wind of you, it's over. No passport, and now no Kiryu-san or Daidoji faction to back you.
Really? Are you quite sure of that?
You guys!
Whoa, who's this? You know him?
Perhaps you don't remember us. We served Hanawa as his elite aides. During the attack, we were procuring Akane-san's plane. We had no idea what was coming. We're aware of what happened thanks to the safe house's surveillance camera. Eiji Mitamura was a Polykana operative, it seems.
This seems so... about Hanawa-san and everything.
You needn't say anything. His death wasn't your fault, Kasuga-san. Mitamura played his hand well and outwitted us all. We knew that Hawaii would be unfamiliar territory, yet we came short-staffed. Our focus on Polykana left us vulnerable to certain flanks. This was a miscalculation on the part of our superiors. We'll report it as such.
Well, jeez.
We are fully aware that, if not for you, Akane-san would still be missing or dead. Hanawa died believing in our organization and this mission.
If you say so. But it's not that easy for me to believe I wasn't partly responsible. Hope you get that. That's why I'm still involved here.
Believe me, we know your psych profile. We'd like to offer you our assistance.
What's that mean?
Let's find a better place to speak. Eiji Mitamura is in our sights now. We've much more intelligence than before. I'd like to share our findings with your party. It should prove useful.
What do you have in mind?
Perhaps Kiryu-san's old hotel room would serve? I trust you remember it. Our group will head there first. We shouldn't be seen traveling together.
What up, D? How you been, bro? Good, man.
Polite for a bunch of lizard people.
Just
I don't know what must have raised them
raising
right.
kids, trying to do my thing.
We should go.
Playing games, working a lot, like working a ton, you know. So, you know, the life I live now. Hopefully all's been well with you. All right, after this little segment, guys, I'm at least going to stop and take a shower. Whether I'm back or not, all depends on whether I'm tired once I get out of the shower. But I need to take one. But I kind of want to learn about what's going on here, so. Take us with you, that's weird.
It's not a show, shithead. Think you can.
Damn, you've missed a lot, Les. That dude. No!
Let's get it done.
I'm all over it. All right. You're making fun of me?
Take your best.
Gotcha now. These are for you.
Let's go.
Oh, come on. Bring it. Give it your best shot.
Let's go.
Bro.
Like making fun of me blood yesterday. Blood is all this.
Ass kicking time.
Give it your best shot. Ready as I'll ever be. Making fun of me?
Take your best.
Here I come. These are for you.
It meets for 1,300.
I'm up. Come on.
I should be.
Let's get it done.
Can't I miss that much then? I mean, we found Akane-san and Lonnie. We had a bunch of betrayals happen. There was a lot of deaths. There was a ton of deaths.
We've been waiting for you. Come in.
His mom. We found his mom finally.
I'm curious. When Kiryu-san got here, were you the ones who booked the room?
Yes, we arranged it. We were aware of Kiryu-san's condition, but once again underestimated the dangers he would face. Initially, Akane-san's procurement was our sole and simple objective.
But in that case, your mission would be
We just watch a bunch of kids, like military style, execute two people at the beginning of this chapter.
Indeed. Why don't you have a seat? This may take some time to explain.
Nope, here we go.
To put it briefly, Daidoji's plans now extend beyond Akane-san herself. Polykhana's actions have illuminated certain aspects of the mission which were otherwise obscured. That is, Akane-san's charge, the girl Lonnie, is Polykhana's true target.
So Daidoji faction, Yamai's gang, it's all the same story.
Excuse me?
Yamai was chasing Akane-san without any idea why, just like you. All over Hawaii, people were hunting Akane-san just because they knew someone else was too. Everyone desperate for a little more pull underground or a one-up on their enemies.
I understand. From your perspective, we may seem all too similar. Except, we have always known why Akane-san was sought after by Polykhana. It was no mere spurious chase.
What's it all about then?
This information is not to be uttered outside of this room.
Okay, here we go.
Polykhana has negotiated a backroom deal with our government.
Oh, have they now? And so, you can do better than that.
Nuclear power is returning, and as for radioactive waste involved, Polykhana has offered to dispose of it.
What?
We've been told Nele Island, their nerve center, possesses the facilities to see it buried. Polykhana was able to coordinate this arrangement thanks to one man, Ebina, of the Seiryu clan.
Ebina? Seriously?
Waste is the ultimate quandary for any nuclear society. Reactors can pose more harm than good because of it. Considering that, Ebina and Polykhana represented a true godsend. The men at the top couldn't be happier, of course. They could restart the generators, construct new plants, even export them to smaller nations for massive profit. However, the Daidoji faction knows when something is too good to be true. We are certain there's some sort of pitfall lying in wait here.
We don't know what that is.
A pitfall?
That's the thing we don't know is what's the catch.
The only people who would know for certain are the ones who offered the deal. To understand Polykhana's true intentions, superficial negotiations will not suffice. We have to dissect them. And the only way to manage that is with the proper bait.
So they're just bait to you? Akane-san and Lonnie?
Yes. The Daidoji faction has seen fit to share that with us under the circumstances. Hanawa's death was unusually blindsiding.
So give it to us straight. You Daidoji guys. You're like actual evil masterminds.
We are a shadow power in Japan. That said, the shadows aren't what they once were.
So why come to Hawaii and play proxy war with Polykhana? It can't just be as simple as stopping a bad deal.
You misunderstand us entirely. Our interests lie solely in the prosperity of Japan. We simply place our focus on long-term planning rather than short-term profit. Polykhana's waste disposal is unlikely as secure as they claim, nor worth what they'd siphon from our taxes. When the future comes, what sort of country will our children inherit? That's the question every patriot must answer honestly.
Huh. Spoken like a true man in black.
I've got a question. Assuming we get Lonnie back, what would be your next move?
Just as before, we would escort her out of Polykhana's reach. We still have our aircraft prepared.
Okay. In that case, let's say that right now, our goals are the same. Keeping Akane-san and Lonnie from Polykhana's hands.
Certainly. Only one impediment. The man who betrayed us for the enemy.
Yeah. H-chan. You said before, you found out more about him?
Eiji Mitamura. Surprisingly, that's actually his real name. Started out as a political reporter for the Toto Post.
H-chan worked at a paper?
Indeed. Until his abrupt termination 5 years ago. After he was found guilty for vehicular assault.
Damn!
Run?
Seemingly. However, Mitamura insisted he was framed by Yakuza in his testimony. He specifically named the Arakawa family, saying they were colluding with the police commissioner.
What?
Apparently, he'd been on their case for some time, picking up evidence of corruption. Mitamura was good enough at his job to be considered a threat. And so, he had to be silenced. So, after another long, exhausting day on the beat, our reporter was driving home when... Suddenly, a pedestrian steps in front of his car.
And AG says it was the Arakawa family setting him up.
No real proof, of course. Then the car's EDR footage was examined in court. The victim was moving erratically. Even so, there's still nothing conclusive there. And when the victim denied any connection to Arakawa, it was the final nail. Fortunately, with only minor injuries sustained, it was ruled a fairly slight driver's error. He got off with a fine of a few 100,000 yen. However, his public reputation was another matter.
Supposing the Arakawas really were behind the accident. Regardless of the verdict, they got what they were after the moment it happened. She said AG had no proof. Why do I feel like you know there's more to it?
Even if the Arakawa family planned the incident, Masumi Arakawa's involvement is doubtful at best. No single reporter, however much noise they're making, would draw the Patriarch's attention. That said, Joe Sawashiro is another matter entirely. We would have to admit, this seems quite like his handiwork.
Well, if it's really true, then AG and I have way more in common than I'd have thought. Mafia, Yakuza, whatever. We both had our lives fucked by these people.
All right, so where does AG go from there?
After being let go from the post, he decided to take up a new cause. A non-profit organization, Bleach Japan.
Oh, snap, I remember them.
No way. He threw in with those bastards?
The Arakawa family had cost him everything. Yakuza abolitionists like Bleach Japan must have seemed quite noble. Hardly difficult to see why he turned to them. Mitamura flourished within their network. Ryo Aoki quickly took notice of him, gave him leadership over the entire Tokyo metropolis.
Wasn't Kume the head of the Yokohama branch? That's some trick of fate, huh, Kasuga?
Yeah. One thing, though. So if H-chan hates Yakuza as much as he seems to, why would he work with Ebina? Does he actually buy into the whole second dissolution story?
That's about the only reason that makes sense, given what we're hearing. A guy's so desperate for payback on the Yakuza. He'll help another Yakuza take them down.
Hold on. You really think so? AG's a true believer in the dissolution. Okay, maybe. But the things he's done? Helping the Mafia kidnap a little girl? I can't imagine crossing those lines for revenge.
Well, maybe you're less alike than you think.
H-chan will just have to give us answers himself.
All right, on. So what's next? Ebina recruits AG, who takes Chitose's channel over?
Once a reporter, always a reporter? Or a gossipy VTuber in this case.
And now, the channel's practically Ebina's mouthpiece.
Mitamura is likewise Ebina's proxy in Hawaii. Polykhana's support strengthens him considerably. Lonnie is the key here. Without her, we fail. Kiryu-sama's legacy, Hanawa's sacrifice, all will amount to nothing.
Yeah, no shit, but we're still dead in the water over here.
Ah! Chi-chan sent me a text!
Whoa. What'd she say?
It's just a picture. Looks like some kind of bar? She just took it. Think Chi-chan wants us to meet her there?
Could that be where AG's holed up?
Tell me,
This
any
man's
chance
eyes
you know
closed
this
up.
place?
Bro.
Please say you do.
I've streamed for like almost 10 hours today.
Shit, yeah.
Between two streams.
Do you believe Lonnie's there as well?
He ain't coming back after that shower. I said I'll see. I streamed earlier today, Flo. You remember this? I streamed earlier.
Thanks, guys.
Hanawa-san, I hope your faith in them proves wise.
Ichiban.
Hold on.
The old Carter was young, bro. I truly am old Carter. All right, let's save it here. This is a good place to save. Like I said, I'm gonna take a shower and stuff to see how I feel.